Zero hedge. Bill Gates' daughter moves into 51,800,900 square feet NYC mansion. And do they got a picture of this shit? Is that it? Formula One champion Lewis Hamilton. Located in Tribeca, the condo with 6 beds and includes a 3,200 private elevator and 3 levels. A whole huge building to herself. It's like having a whole hotel to yourself. From Vegas hotel or something. Ridiculous. But that article is quick. Let's get to the comments. I am Jackson's ditcher. Keep buying up everything on the plane while telling me I can't own a gas stove. Remember when Gates said he was only leaving 10 mil to his kids? Pepper Ridge Farm remembers. Premium, huh? Premium. Remember. Montana or Idaho? Some YouTube link. Rules for thee, but not for me. He is flying around the globe in private jets fighting climate change. Twenty seasons, 1 return run. Wow. This elite is not about how to improve. They are obsessed with their own self-serving interests and super profits. Interesting. Vladimir Putin. I think that's Russia's guy. Short-sighted policies and ambitions. Interesting. Want to own the hemp thing in this section. Starter home. 5 minutes in, the census team responds to NYC mayor after he offers to teach Florida governor about values. Alright, we go look at the stuff in bold. Welcome to NYC, the census, a place where we don't ban books, discriminate against our LGBTQ plus neighbors, use asylum seekers as props, or let the government stand between a woman and healthcare. Adams wrote on Twitter on Monday. Wait, Adams is the NYC gov? We're happy to teach you something about values while you're here. The New York City mayor continued. Why is a black guy? You know, get stuff done. That's what it said. Get stuff done. New York Mayor Eric Adams announced 18.6 in federal funding to improve talent development at Bronx Community College during a press conference on April 15th, 2022. More Americans fled. Shortly after Adams' tweet, the census campaign spokesman Christina Pushaw fired back, stating that campaign spokeswoman New York City saw more people leave last year than any other metro area. Nice rhetoric, but here's reality. Most Americans fled NYC than any other metro area last year. More Americans moved to Florida than any other state. Interesting. You know this, Mayor Adams, and you're taught accurately about crime pushing people out of NYC. Pushaw said. Florida's rate meanwhile is at a 50-year low. Maybe it's you who can learn from the census, the governor's campaign spokesperson said. In research while calls to defend the peace have also increased. Americans flocking to Florida. Elsewhere, a recent report by the National Association shows that Florida is among the top 5 states attracting the largest number of residents. Separate data released by Census Bureau with the annual population increasing 1. I read that New York is the only state that doesn't allow judges to consider when they're making a bail determination whether someone's a danger to the community, he said. They don't allow judges to consider it when they're making a bail determination whether someone's a danger to the community, he said. Well, how does that make any sense? Is that making your community better, safer to be doing that? Of course not. If you don't think things are going to turn around wherever you are, not just in NY, wherever, just know that there's a state that's doing it right. There's a state that will value your service. Interesting. So Republican versus Democrat. The census also gave similar talk to law enforcement members in Philly and Chicago on Monday. Philly and Chicago are on those Democratic states mainly. Along with, I know here in NYC we only discriminate against you if you're straight, white, or male. What, the values of Canada? What about teaching these illegals the value of appreciation? Cheers. Talking about values. Coworker that rides wild with one taser. Show me where that is normal behavior in Florida. Wow. Let me see what else. Grew up in the Rotten Apple and currently in Florida. Don't you ever miss the smell of bum piss and garbage water in the morning? If movies ever advanced including smells, there would never be a movie in NYC again. If movies ever advanced to including smells, there would never be a movie in NYC including smells. That shit funny. Blue are fleeing Texas now. That must has brought a revolution to Austin. Blue are fleeing Texas now. That must has brought a revolution to Austin. Florida is over 60% conservative, proven by the new voting regulation applied in the last election. The major cities are blue, the rest of Texas is red. I did the Chicago to Texas path similar. As the nuclear fam went, so did our country. Why God bless the people that turn their backs? Prosperity will only return once there's a spiritual revival in this country. Interesting. Glass House 101. Man, Brewer, now we're only bringing the nuclear winter families. Cheers. What's the problem with banning books? If those books are being paid for, what? Content. Mm, 40 years before Russia invaded Ukraine. Democrats talking about values is laughable. That Rabbi Zero. Dismal. The administration picks while in office was dismal. Translation. Oh man. Was in Florida, Jackson just this past weekend visiting fam. Had a couple hours to spend on Sunday at the beach, and it was awesome. I know where I would rather be. Mayor Nia Adams is not even a fair contest, in my opinion. Cautiously pessimistic. More civilized there in Florida than the concrete jungle in the right now. We have people wearing t-shirts, don't NY my Florida. Don't Democrat my Florida because they're not coming from Israel. Those massholes are just as bad. Interesting. Let's start with Obama, Fossey, McConnell, Clinton, Ray, Garland, Work from there. Texas running. The Texas running are clean as a whistle. What you want to look at is who bought millions of copies of Hillary's book. That's how the payouts are made. While having common view guys belligerent, common and black leaders who refuse to think in any fight. You're right. Shit, that is experience. Chi-Town, San Fran, NYC. Best run state in the country? Wow. Alright, I'm done with NYC. Alright. Explain the value of work. Go skip to the comments on this. Oh, can we begin to? Alright, we'll do it later.